Hello, my name is Lisa Phillips and welcome to my presentation on depression in young teens for IDS-402 Wellness at Southern New Hampshire University. Wellness refers to a state of complete physical, spiritual, environmental, occupational, social, financial, emotional, and intellectual well-being, which are the 8 dimensions of wellness. Interestingly, each dimension of wellness influences one another. For instance, being physically active can not only improve your physical health, but also your mental state as well. It is vital to recognize any issues or potential problems that could affect your overall wellness. It is also important to point out that wellness is not the absence of stress and illness, but finding ways to cope and deal with it in order to continue reaching complete wellness. The discipline of health psychology highlights the biological, psychological, and social components that influence our health and wellness. It is important that people incorporate health promotion and prevention of illness in their lives. To emphasize, learning coping mechanisms can be very helpful with leading a happier life when ill. Also, for a person who is sick to maintain their well-being, the field of health psychology and its psychologists work to help a person to cope with their illness, stay financially stable with improving the healthcare system, but also, health psychologists can help with preventing illnesses as well. This disciplined approach to wellness can have a positive effect on one's physical, emotional, financial, and spiritual well-being. Even though many people can feel sad or anxious at times, clinical depression can impede the ability to fully function in life. Further, depression is a very serious medical condition that has a strong negative effect on health and wellness. For instance, a person can experience overwhelming feelings of sadness, lack of strength for exercise, loss of appetite, especially for healthy foods, the inability to keep positive relationships with others, and can hinder the desire for spiritual healing. Overall, not being able to reach physical, emotional, and spiritual wellness can be detrimental to a person's quality of life. We know that social practices such as the use of media can have a negative impact on society members. For instance, self-esteem and image can be affected from the pressures of what society believes is the perfect body. In fact, teen girls tend to worry more about gaining weight than getting cancer. Further, media such as television, movies, and magazines often inundate young teens with what their bodies should look like, which can lead to depression and other serious mental health disorders. Of course, having an issue with emotional and physical health impacts overall wellness. Unfortunately, teens usually believe what they see or hear because of the distortion of what is perfect brought on by the media and society. Unfortunately, depression has always been an issue for humans. Once known as melancholia, depression has been seen through writings dating back to the 2nd millennium BC. Also, from a historical perspective, depression has been perceived as a mental disorder, not a physical one. The population that I believe is best to highlight for this presentation is young teens. Unfortunately, just in the year 2013, about 2.6 million young teens between the ages of 14 and 17 experienced at least one major depressive occurrence. According to researchers from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration and RTI International, there is a shockingly large number of teens who deal with major depression. In fact, 1 in every 12 teens aged 12 to 17 years have experience with major depression. This includes 1 in 8 girls and 1 in 21 boys. When it comes to the signs of depression, unfortunately, most parents believe that their teen may just be moody instead of realizing that they could actually be depressed. Also, society as a whole has irrational expectations of what a child's normal behavior should be, again, allowing depression in teens to go under the radar. A few signs of depression in teens can include everyday sadness, lack of interest in spending time with friends and family, and in their education as well, loss of energy, disturbances in sleep patterns, emotional isolation, and deteriorating concentration. Technological advancements have led to the use of social media by teens. Advancements in technology have both positively and negatively affected our wellness potential. For instance, having the use of social media helps to spread awareness for certain issues or topics very quickly. However, social media is put into negative light when it comes to depression for younger people, whom use computers to socialize and may come into problems with cyberbullying. Now, it is not surprising that teen depression is linked to cyberbullying because this type of bullying came about as technology advanced, so many teens are now being bullied on the internet, their phones, and social media. In fact, a study done by Michelle Ham and her colleagues found that social media, especially Facebook, made it easy for teens to be cyberbullied. They also found that 23% of teens in the study reported being cyberbullied. Sadly, most teens suffer their cyberbullying in silence. According to the Jason Foundation, suicide is the second leading cause of death for young people aged 10 to 24 years. In fact, more teens die from suicide than from cancer, heart disease, and AIDS. Furthermore, within the United States, there is an average of over 5,000 suicide attempts daily by young people in middle and high school. Interestingly as well, 4 out of 5 teens who attempt suicide have given clear warning signs, in which others may have not noticed. So, again, it is important for adults to watch for depression symptoms in their children. The best first step in preventing teen suicide is to treat the depression symptoms. In order to combat teen depression, it is important to create awareness programs, decrease the use of social media, urge parents and teachers to speak to their children, and develop a program that can be added to a school's curriculum. With that being said, an awareness program that brings information to young students in my area is key. This type of program would include seminars, short videos, the giving of pamphlets, and free private and empathetic counseling for any teen who needs it. Furthermore, I would use social media in a positive way by spreading awareness for my program and gaining financial assistance from the public.